So it is about 2 weeks later, and I'm on my way to get tested for COVID. I am still having symptoms. Fever just keeps lingering. I'll think it's gone. I'll think I'm over it, and then it comes back. And it came back last night. This morning it's been like 99.3, which I'm like, they may not even call that fever. It's not over 100, but just to be safe, I am headed to Melbourne to the hospital. They have a drive-through, and I'm going to get tested, and we'll try to update along the way. I don't want to do this, but we're fixing to do this. Okay, sure. So, I tried to record that, but they wouldn't allow me to record. So, God, they do both sides of your nasal. And I'm just paying attention to driving here. Good lordy, I must be sick. Taco Bell. First time I've had Taco Bell in years. Can't even tell you the last time that I had. But it sounded good tonight. Yeah, so this is going on in front of my apartments. There is an ambulance and rescue and cop car. They have the neighbor and this is not the second time. This happened about a week ago, and they were fighting. She called the cops on him, and they tased him right in front of my apartment, and I thought it was gunshots. So now there's like, I just saw the apartment manager lives on the end, and he was talking to the cops with his hands up. So I don't know if he has hurt her, why there's like an ambulance here. Try not to be too obvious, but looking out, but obviously I am curious but what's going on. So yeah, who knew I was going to have a live cop show right in front of my freaking apartment complex. But it's kind of scary whenever it happened. Last time I was like on the phone with my mom the whole time because I was scared to be in here because it was right in front of my apartment. So, and I've not posted anything, but I'm watching through the window trying to see movement and stuff. So I did test positive on COVID, but that was 11 days after symptoms. So that was Friday. I got the results on Saturday. I no longer running fever, have no symptoms. I shouldn't be contagious, but let me tell you, the COVID tracers have been driving me freaking insane. I'm just ignoring them. I'm like, leave me alone. I know what to do. I know. That was the only bad thing about getting tested, is being bombarded by them. I just want to be left alone. But I'll probably go back in another couple of weeks and get tested just to see if I can get a negative test. So I'm gonna jump off of here and see if we can figure out what's happening. See, like, this is, I'm in my bedroom upstairs. This is all downstairs. I mean, look at all the lights going on. I mean, how can somebody not be curious? And is that another one coming? I think there might be another one coming. We're gonna see what's happening here. And another cop car just pulled up. I thought I was hearing something. I'll make it too obvious that I'm like, I'll wait till they kind of get around. But can see him kind of walking right there, the cop. So yeah, right back there's another cop car. So we got 2 cop cars, an ambulance, and a fire, or like the rescue truck. So I don't know what's going on. Out running errands, and yes, I'm past my quarantine time. I'm no longer contagious. I don't have any symptoms, so I'm not contagious. It's been a week since I've had anything, and I have already quarantined. But I'm treating myself, and I've had some returns to do ever since I've been sick, and I haven't been able to get out and do them, so that's what I'm doing today. Chick-fil-A had a mocha cold brew, and it had really good. And then I got a Chick-fil-A sandwich, and I've been wanting to try these ever since I saw them, but all I could find were like the big bags, and they were like really expensive, like $4 for a bag, and these I think were like $2.98. So I got those. So I have my TJ Maxx for some returns, so then I gotta go to Belk's, and then I am going back home. I've been to storage, got the rest of my Christmas stuff up. So it is errand day today, and it's a Friday. Kind of funny, I just was reading this and they put that I am in a white sedan. Nope, but I am in a white Impala. Thought that was pretty funny. Good afternoon, it's Monday the 2nd of February. So, as you can see, I am in my guest room. I have my sofa in, and I'm setting up my TV. I've got my first guest coming tonight, so I'm trying to get it all together. So still have some things to hang, but I just did that. I got 4-wire, hung that, took the old one off, did my little sign that says "Be my guest," and I got this idea, trying to focus it, off of someone else's YouTube channel. I thought it was really cute. They had done a guest basket, so I just did. I've got a towel, got a washcloth for her, some hand sanitizer because we need those these days, water, and just some snacks. And then I'm trying to get the TV set up here. So, life update. So, the reason she's coming, Uncle Jim passed away. He had been battling kidney failure. He was in stage 4, and he just finally lost his battle last week. So we are going to the funeral tomorrow. I was gonna ride with my dad today. He come back home. They've been down there for the past week, and until it's been crazy. And so first I wasn't gonna go because I don't want to be around everybody after having COVID, all of that. But I'm no longer sick, and most everybody I'm around, we've all had it. So, you know, I felt okay with going, and my sister decided to go, so we're actually riding with her. I have to leave my house at 6 in the morning and be over at my nephew's, it's just right up the road, at, I need to leave here at 6, so 6 in the morning, so it's going to be an early morning. It's about a 4-hour drive, and the funeral starts at 11, so we're going to go to the funeral, stay and eat, and visit with family, and then head home. So she will be staying with me tonight, tomorrow night. She took off a half a day today, so she's probably getting off work soon. So I have been running. Yesterday and today has been extremely busy for me. So I've been running, trying to get all of that stuff taken care of and get this guest room set up for her so she has a place to sleep. Other note, so yesterday I had 2 interviews. They didn't go so well. I don't think anyway. The first one was first, before I get to the interview part, so I am most likely looking to move to Florida. I want to be closer to Tammy, so I'm looking to move close to, be near her, to where I have friends, and I have other friends down there. I mean, this move to Arkansas has not been good for me. I have been I haven't talked about it much, I've been extremely depressed and down, and just not in a good mindset with not being able to work. And working in Arkansas, it's a tax issue. No one will hire me, at least not for remote jobs, living in Arkansas. I have to move. So I don't have a choice because I'm not going to be able to get a job here. If I get a job here, it's only going to pay like $10, $11 an hour. I can't live off that. Jobs don't pay. So I already know I'm going to have to move. So I'm looking at Florida to be near Tammy. I want to be close to friends where I can go and do. I mean, I sit here in this apartment because there's nothing to do. I have no friends here. I have family, but you know, that's even most of the time I'm here by myself. It's like I'm so depressed. I go to bed by between 5 and 7. I'm in bed because I'm so depressed. And it's just yesterday and today being busy has helped. But I got a call. Actually, I got an email yesterday morning for this other company. They called me back today. It's out of Fort Lauderdale, and it's work remote, but for the same situation because of the taxes in Arkansas, she couldn't put me as remote here. I have to move, and I have to move before she can hire me. But she's going. They liked me, and they're going on to the next step, which is the interview portion. And I'm gonna get. It's at 1:30, so in about an hour, less than about an hour and a half. So I was trying to get the guest room, clean up, all of that good stuff. From my cousin gets here, and then I've got interview. So I get to listen to sales calls. So it's inside, it's business to business. The pay is extremely well. Oops, I don't know, hang on. I had a text come through and it messed my screen up. Pay is very well, and which I need that living in Florida because I mean, I've been looking at apartments. I've got 2 top ones I'm looking at that are about 20 minutes from Tammy. They're in a town called Lantana. One is a 2-2. This one is a 2-2. And it's $1,575. And the cheapest I've been able to find is for a 2-bedroom. Most of the 2 bedrooms are closer to $1,900 and up. So when I saw that, I was like, wow. It's on a lake. They have like free kayak rentals and all that, so I thought that would be fun just so I can get out and get, I mean, here I can't even go outside because of everything that's been happening, like with the neighbors and the white trash around here. I can't even go outside and enjoy it. I can't be outside, and I'm stuck inside this house all day, depressed, and it's not healthy. It's not mentally healthy for me. So I mean, I know I'm around family, but I have to live. So, and at this point I haven't even wanted to do that with my situation. It's just been, I've not been in a good place. My phone is going. I keep getting calls and texts coming in. So, I'm trying to make this quick so I can get off here and return some calls. So my interview's at 1:30. It's inside sales. It's business to business. So it's selling like business needs, and it's just their big product right now is like hand sanitizers and things like that. That you know all these businesses have to have COVID. But the pay is between $50,000 and $100,000. So it's very decent money. It's got insurance, all of that. It will be. I can work from home, or she said, you know, I can go in training, but she can't hire me until I get moved and get a Florida driver's license. So once I get my Florida ID, she can hire me. So I'm going to talk to them about that after the call and see where we go from there. So I'm looking at maybe March, a couple weeks to March 1st, maybe trying to move because I think, you know, this is sounds like a very promising opportunity. And second, my unemployment, I have 2 more paychecks showing, and I don't know if it's going to get extended. And so, I mean, I may only have 2 more paychecks, and I have to have a job. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm going to be moving back in with my parents and even more depressed. So, I don't know if it's going to get extended. I would like to hope it does, but I don't know that it is, and I don't know that I want to take that chance. So, it's like Florida is going to be my best option. As soon as I changed my resume to Florida, I started getting so many calls. I'm telling you, it's something about Arkansas. I just cannot get hired. I can't get a job. It's crazy.
So that's what I'm looking at doing. So stay tuned. I'm fixing to go to Tammy's. I'm probably gonna drive to Dallas, fly out of Dallas because I can get a round trip to Fort Lauderdale for $75 on American. And probably my friends down there have been wanting me to come, so I'm probably gonna go stay with them for a few days and then go to Florida and go check out those apartments and probably, if I like them, put a deposit down. Oh, and the other one is like 5 minutes from the other one, and it's a 2-1. It's $17.10 for a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, but it had 2 months free, whereas the other one doesn't. So that means I'd have to pay that money up front. And this other one has a garage. It's not attached; it's detached, but it does come with a garage. So I'm just gonna have to see them and weigh my options on them. I've looked at a bunch down there. There's another floor plan in Boca, but they didn't have any for 1561. They don't have anything available right now in that floor plan. So stay tuned. Tammy wants me before I come to have a negative COVID test. So I'm gonna go Friday when I get back from the funeral, because I'm like, okay, well, I'll be around everybody. And I'm gonna get tested again, see if I can get a negative test, because I can't go down until stay with her, because they have a newborn baby, her daughter. So she doesn't want me around until I get the negative test, which, understandable. So waiting on that. I'm gonna go get that test done most likely on Friday, and I should have the results on Saturday and go from there. So stay tuned, because you're gonna start seeing some probably apartment search vlogs and moving vlogs. So fingers crossed on this interview today, because I really need it. I need normal life again and get out of this depression, because this depression just keeps getting deeper and deeper, and I'm afraid if I stay, it's only going to continue to get worse. So stay tuned for that on more updates and the moving process. Louisiana sunset. Alright, it is now Wednesday, the 10th, I think, February 10th. So Monday we went to Heber Springs, and I'll get that video up to see the birds. It was a day trip. It was a fun day trip. Yesterday my parents went back to my aunt's to stay with her, and I got my test back yesterday. I'm still testing positive, so no Florida for me, unfortunately, this weekend. A, I'm still testing positive, and B, look at the weather here. You see this car. So it is cloudy, rainy, drizzly, foggy, with a significant winter weather advisory, or I think we're in a warning for significant icing tonight. So I am at the door just here by my house, and oh my gosh, I pulled in and the parking lot's full, and I'm thinking, okay, if I lose electricity, I better go get some bread. So I'm trying to get some things I could eat. I hope I don't lose electricity, because that's gonna suck. And I need to charge my external batteries and all of that from my phone too today. So it's supposed to get here tonight. So yeah, I'm just living here. And so if it's go in and just pick up a little bit and stuff, I really didn't need much, but maybe bread. So, and I think I have about decided not to move to Florida. Honestly, I'm looking back at going back to Texas. I think it's going to be the best option for me, thinking logically. So I'm still probably going to go look at some apartments. Not going to be this weekend, though, like I had thought, because of the weather, unfortunately. So stay tuned for that, and I promise I'm going to try to get this vlog. Seems like it's delayed, so I am going to get that up soon. So they have plenty of bread in there. So got bread. I think I didn't buy much. I just got bread, burritos,
hot dogs and sour cream and onion dip. That's it. That's all I got. So back in the car, going back home and chilling on the couch the rest of the day. So not going anywhere in this nasty weather, that's for sure. And I'm sure you can hear from my voice, I've got a cold. I've been taking Mucinex and Dayquil and NyQuil. So, but I'm over coronavirus, even though I'm still testing positive. And I think it can stay in your system a while, so I am still testing positive for that. But what I have going on is just a cold, just a head cold, and it's getting better. So I got a funeral last Wednesday. I got run down and tired, and every time I do, I end up getting a cold. So that's when it's my voice going in and out. So, and when it rains, it doesn't help either with allergies. So, and it's raining, so I'm gonna jump off here and go back home and try to stay warm and just say a little prayer that electricity stays on, internet stays on. My internet has been going in and out. I didn't sleep worth diddly squat last night because internet kept going out, and at home yesterday it was out, so I don't know if that's due to the weather or what. So hopefully it stays on as well. So I'm watching YouTube, and there's a dog, and that is what Bella has her attention, this dog that is running back and forth in the screen. Last night I was watching it, and she jumped up there chasing it, trying to chase the dog on TV. So, as you can see outside, it looks wet, but not frozen. We had thunder sleep last night about 1:30, but I mean it's 27 degrees out, but I'm sure the bridges and stuff are frozen, but it could be just deceiving. But thankfully it didn't get that bad, didn't lose electricity, all that good stuff, so thankful for that. And she's still paying attention to the dog over here. You see it's the ears. It's comical, Bella, comical. Are you after that puppy on TV? Are you after that puppy on TV? Alright, it is Monday morning. Look at my car. It's almost buried. You about can't see it. That dog walking over there. So I'm about to go measure and see how much we... Alright, so we have about 8 inches so far, and it's still coming down. It's pretty, it's cold, it's pretty. Alright, round 2, Wednesday. Just measured. And it looks like almost 10 inches. So and we don't know how much melted yesterday, so probably all in all a foot. Look at the bushes. How much it is? That was like almost a foot just on top of the hat. The car is buried. Look at the bushes. How much it is? That was like almost a foot just on top of the hat. The car is buried. Look at the bushes. How much it is? That was like almost a foot just on top of the hat. The car is buried. Look at the icicles on our neighbor's house. Look how long they are compared to up here. Those are huge. But my dad measured that table last night, and there was 14 inches on it alone. And look at the buildup on the side of the deck. And the birds have been going heyday. There's like on the canyon. There's some people walking there. Alright, so we are back to my parents' house. Just in the bedroom here. I'm fixing to end the vlog off here. We went and checked on my apartment. Things were fine. Electricity hadn't even been off. I was like, I should have stayed there. Because it went off for a little bit here, but you just never know. So, we went to Walmart and to the Dollar General as well. Picked up a few things. I know my sister said earlier, the Benton Walmart, there was a line. Should I wait to go in line because the, coronavirus number of people. But she said everybody, if you were lucky to get a cart, there was nothing to put in the cart to get. They were out of everything. So they were out of milk, eggs. So we picked up a few things for her in town, and then went checked the roads out. And I should be able to go home maybe tomorrow, if not tomorrow, for sure Monday, because it's supposed to rain tomorrow night. Just rain, no freezing temps. Tonight's the last night for the temperature to be below freezing, and then it's supposed to warm up. So I think by earliest tomorrow I should be able to go home, because some of the side roads were still a little iffy getting out, and out in our neighborhood. But the main roads, the interstates, all of that were fine. They were clear. So I think by tomorrow, Monday, I will be going back home. Alright, and I'm going to end the vlog off here. Everyone have a safe weekend. What a difference it makes since Saturday. In 2 days, it's 70. It is so hot outside. As you can see, we are still under a full water area. Actually, all of Benton. I just ran some errands, and because I had cabin fever from not being able to get out for a week. And I just went to Target and Home Goods, Hobby Lobby, just because I wanted to be out. It's beautiful out today. It's 70 degrees. I've got this black sweater on. I'm actually hot in it, and boots. There's still a little bit of snow, like in the shady areas, and like snow piles that are still melting. Like there's still some back in there. And it's just like that, throughout. So, but anyways, when I was in Target, I heard one of the workers saying that he didn't think it was going to be Friday before we got water back. So I come home yesterday afternoon late, and I turned my ice off. My parents are coming later to help me figure out how to take the ice tray out, because it was one of the things I had to go buy ice, because you can't use the ice and the water's not drinkable because it's contaminated, or for cooking. So I've been having to boil water for cooking. But I've got an interview at 1 today, and it is out of Fort Lauderdale, and I'm super excited. Hope that goes well as I think it will. I'm just pulling back into the apartment. Picked up a few things at Target. Got my kitty cat some more toys because they still had them, and she loves those bracelets. She was looking for them last night, and we were out. Is my apartment. So as you can see, just a little bit, up here in the shaded area. But then, yeah, it's melting like crazy. It's almost all gone. Thank goodness. It was to a week ago when we were at record-breaking low temps. It was -6 degrees, and a week later, and it's 70 degrees. So that's Arkansas in the south for you. I think Texas is the same way. So I'm gonna jump off here. I'm home. I'm gonna go get ready for my interview, and we'll touch base after I know something. Look at my car. My dad did that, trying to get his truck out. And I took it yesterday to go try to get washed, and like all of the car washes are closed because of the weather. So hopefully next few days I'll be able to get it washed. Don't mind my muddy window here, but just forgot to bring my jar of water here earlier. And today's the last day up until 5 that they're out giving us water. So since we're under full water, so we got some more water, because I heard in Target earlier that it may be Friday before it is ready to be drinkable again. Oh my goodness, so excited. My hair this morning. Well, it's not wanting to stay back. So I had my interview, and I feel like it went really, really well. I am definitely qualified for the position. The only downfall would be with ID90, we were interline, so our cruises were on the cheaper rate. This is more high-end luxury, would be my only downfall, but I have booked those. So I mean, I do have experience with that, so, but it went really well. I will not know until next week. It would be an in-office position in Fort Lauderdale, but the pay, I mean, I know it's higher cost of living. I've been looking at apartments. They told me that I would not know until sometime probably middle of next week. If I get the offer, then their training class would start sometime in April, which is perfectly fine with me because I'm going to have to go down there, look at apartments, and sign a lease, and then get my stuff moved down there. So that gives me time to take care of that. But the base pay is more than I was making at ID90 with commission. So in the commission that you can earn, I mean, let's just say I would be making on up there. It would be the best paying job I've ever had. So I know prayers are there, just fingers crossed that this job comes through. I need it. It would pay very well. And it's got insurance and benefits after 90 days. Or no, I'm sorry, after 60 days. So I just been looking at apartments, and I called one apartment to check about availability and my price range that I'm looking at in the general area, because I've got the address where the job's at, so I've kind of been looking because it would be in office. But as far as the setup, everything is identical almost to ID90, with the exception of we're not working with interline rates, we're working more retail high end. So it was just a really good feeling. So it's the most positive on a job that I've had, because the other jobs I have had have been commission only against a draw, and I'm not going to take that type of job. It's not for, when I mean, if I just needed extra income, then that would be one thing, but not to depend on. I don't want that type of position. So anyways, as you saw, I went and got my water because I forgot it earlier when I went to Target, and you let me know of that. So I went back to Target because they had some really cute Easter stuff, and I really like the little ceramic bunny, so I got the other one. They had one left. I was going to get two. One for my mom because they're coming over to help me with the ice. They're on their way. So before they get here, I figured I'd do a little mini haul and some things that I got. So I'm going to turn the camera around. So, starting here, there's the water I got filled. So this was all in the dollar section at Target. So the little basket was like $3. Then these were $1. So I got a couple more to fill that up with. And this is the bunny, and the other one sits, and I'm going to put him here, I think. We'll get him out. That I just put out when I checked my winter stuff down. I got that at Home Goods. That was from Target. And then, actually, I'll go here next. Some vinyl for my Cricut, just because I want to work on something. I got this light off Amazon. Haven't put it together yet, because I was kind of waiting to see about the job. If I'm going to have to pack, then I'm not going to get it out. So, I don't know that I'll put that together right now. And it's a farmhouse one light with the glass on it. And then I got the color changing bulbs off Amazon. So, they just got delivered yesterday. They were delayed with the weather. So I got those to go in that. And then I got these, because I had the IKEA ones, but the problem was the cords were hanging down. So I got those, because they just have the USB, they don't have the cords hanging down. And I'm going to put it behind my TV. And then I got, let's start with this bag first. Honey, what's happening in here? Just set the phone down for a brief second. This is breakable. So I got a couple more of these little candies to go in that basket. And then I got my cat a couple more of those. These bracelets are getting hard to find, so I still had a few of them left, and she loves them. This is her favorite toy. Anytime I go to a festival or something, they give them out. I'd always get, like, have my friends get them for her, and, like, you know, they would save them for her. But even lately, when you go to festivals, they're hard to find. So, well, when we were having festivals, and those were at Target in the dollar section. And they were like $3, $4. So, having problems getting this out. Let's see. All right, hang on. Calm down. I got it tied. Tight. So, here's my other bunny. See, he said sticker. These were like $3. Let's see. I don't know where I want him. Maybe here. Let's see how that looks like. Here, maybe? Maybe like that. Aren't they adorable? I love them. I didn't have much Easter stuff, so I was like, and I saw that, and I was like, and I got a couple, one more of the Reese's, and then a Hershey. My dad loves candy, and he's coming over, so I figure he's gonna want some. So, isn't that just adorable? I love them. Put that down there. I need to change out the hearts and put my eggs. I've got to go find those and change it out seasonal. And then Kirkland's is next to Target. They weren't open earlier, but they didn't open until 11. It was before then I was in there. So let's show you what I got here. I usually find nothing so lately, but I saw these. I wish you could smell on camera because it's a candle. Is that not the cutest? It's coffee smell, and oh my gosh, if you could just smell through the camera. Ugh. And then this one, I had seen this one, they had a bigger one on the clearance, but I like the smaller ones better because the jars were cuter. And these were like $9.99 each, so I got two because I loved the scent, and it's sugar, and it smells like sugar, so that's so cute. I put it on my coffee bar, and I just thought that was the cutest thing ever. The bigger ones were like on clearance for like $13, but I liked the jars on those better, and they were smaller. I just thought they were adorable. Oh, and I got this for my reading glasses. I cannot see anything up close anymore. I just keep my reading glasses on my head most of the time. These go in my purse, and they're blue, so I thought, oh, how cute, because I needed a case for them. They are like these. It was a 4-pack, but they're blue. Those are purple. And I've got 2 brown ones upstairs. I keep them in every room because I can't see. And then I got that too. These little cable ties. They were $1. Alright, so that is it. So just wanted to do a few more updates to end this vlog off before I got it up. I'll keep you updated. I'm probably going to go first of the week and get tested. I'm hoping I hear something next week. I'll get my ticket booked to go from Dallas to Fort Lauderdale and go to the job and start looking at apartments down there. So fingers crossed, because this is a very good paying job. Very good paying job. I need it. I definitely need it. And I'm just going to mention, it's been a while, 2021 so far. Started off with getting COVID. Then my uncle dying, the weather, and then getting a cold. So most of the year I've been sick, and then dealing with funeral and the weather. I mean, record year, we had 21 inches of snow, almost 2 feet of snow, most we have ever had. And Arkansas is not built for that. I mean, back in '89, we had, 13 inches, I think is the most we've ever had. And that was in '89. So we had almost 2 feet. So, but it's pretty much all melted. And it's beautiful out today. And I've just enjoyed being out today. I've been out most of the day. And I'm just in a good mood today. So I am going to jump off and finally end this vlog and hopefully get it up this evening.